let's look a little into the new number format. So back in the good old days, you would talk about 11204, 10205, or 12102. So even though we had a 5-digit number format, we always referred to them with 4 digits because the 5th digit was always 0. But the same actually applied to the 3rd digit. So with the release of Oracle Database 18c, we changed to a new, smaller number format. Now it's only 3 digits, year.update.revision. So you can immediately identify on which specific release update or release update revision any given database is running on. This is so much easier, and you can also get information about which year that specific version was released. So when someone talks to me and say, "Hey, Daniel, I got a problem with my 1910 database," I immediately know which release update it runs on and if there are any revisions installed on top of that. So it's much easier for me to set up a reproducible scenario. But let's look a little deeper into the new number format. Let's try to log into SQL+ and look at the information we get. Well, the first thing I see is 19.0 and 19.9, and there's 5 digits. And also, if I query $instance, the version column still says 19.0000, whereas there's a new column called version full, which tells me 19.9, which is more correct, but it also has a lot of zeros. So, Daniel, if you told me there's a new 3-digit number format, why are there 5 digits all around the database? Well, the answer to that is that this change came in fairly late, or actually just before we released Oracle Database 18c, and we were already well underway with the development of Database 19c. So in order not to introduce too many side effects and to preserve backwards compatibility, the database still has a 5-number digit internally, but please rest assured it's only the first 3 digits that are significant. It's also good to be able to distinguish between a patch and an upgrade. So, is it a patch or is it an upgrade? Well, you can easily tell that by just looking at the number format. If it is a patch, you'll see that the second number changes from, in this case, 19.3 to 19.10. Had it been a release update revision, it would have been the 3rd digit that changed. Now, in contrast to that, if you look at a database upgrade, if you go from database 18 to 19, you'll see that it is the 1st digit that changes, in this case, from 18.6 to 19.10. So just by looking at the number format or the number change, you can see whether it's a patch or an upgrade. And you can also see that by looking at the tools that you use for either a patch or an upgrade. If you use OPatch, it's a patch. Whereas if you use preferably auto upgrade or DB upgrade, it's an upgrade.